Welcome in to another Eliminator challenge here on iRacing. Tonight we have Dallara DW12s, the old Indy car at Talladega. We've got 8 cars that are going to go for a $5 purse here tonight. We've got them all lined up here, ready for the feature. We got 20 laps, winner takes all. Thank y'all for coming in. Hope you enjoy the race. If you want, donate into the winner's purse. All the money goes to the winner. YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like if you like what we're doing. And join us on iRacing whenever we have one of these Eliminator challenges going up. But we're about to push off on our pace lap here for the feature. So let's get us down to the track and let's have some fun. Alright folks, we've got the cars pushing off right here. Indy cars at their finest. I believe one car has missed the start, so we're going to be starting here with 7 cars. 7 cars on track to start this race. We're going to pull up, make sure we can see everyone. Rocking and rolling. On pole, we have Terry Gabbard. I'm sorry, that is wrong. That is wrong. I believe we have Briley Wright on pole. Briley Wright will be on pole here. They ran through a practice and a qualifying session, got all loaded up, and then ran a single heat race. Here's how this race is going to work. 20 laps. They have no fast repair, so they get 1 car the whole race. If they wreck, they're done. That's how this works. They've got 1 extra set of tires if they want it. Cautions will be thrown if needed. But we'll have to see what these 7-8 drivers do. Let's get us down into our TV and get right alongside with the drivers. As you see, the 51 there, Briley Wright, is going to lead them to the green. Number 9 of Chris Neal out on the outside. Like I said, we're just kicking this show off, getting ready to host a bunch of different Eliminator challenges, different styles of cars, different styles of tracks. Let's see how the guys do here tonight. It's going to come down to who can survive. These cars are really fragile. They do not take a very good beating. But we will see who can survive as we're getting ready to come to the green here in the DW12s at Talladega. 20 laps, $5 on the line to the winner. Like I said before, if you want to donate to the winner's purse and up that ante, please donate right there on the donate PayPal QR code right there, as we are green from Talladega here in the DW12s. Briley Wright jumps out to their lead. We're getting single file, 1 car left on the high side. That is the 12 car of Ryan Pinnell. Rocking right along here. You can check up in the top left corner as the drivers move here in their different stations. You see that 8th place car way off in the background. He is coming off pit road after missing the start. We'll see if he gets a chance to catch up with a caution. Ooh, yellow line is not going to be your friend here today, especially doing 230 to 235 miles an hour, and in the draft you're probably pushing 240. That yellow line in the corners is going to be your death. And remember, you only got 1 car here. 1 car, 20 laps, $5 on the line. Chris Neal is taking the lead from Briley Wright. We still got 4 cars on the inside, lined up in a train. 1 car hung up on the outside. That is Gary Ganji. Such a distinctive sound as the green car there in the GoDaddy.com of Ben Madrigal plays a little fishtail there on that yellow line. You see what it does to the car when you touch it. These high speeds and that kind of banking change, this car does not want it, like it, or anything else, and it could be to the detriment of your race and someone else's race. Let's see if that has a factor to play as we get closer to the end. As we are currently working lap number 3 here. It's been a very calm race. They know you can't win the money. You can't win the money in the first 19 laps. Money payout is on lap 20. You got to be there to earn it. Very patient, but we know this is going to wear, those patients are going to wear thin, and we're going to get some high style racing. We've had a little bit of movement as Chris Neal still holds that first spot. Briley in second. DL Lemon out of Texas has moved up to third, and Ben Madrigal there in the GoDaddy.com green IndyCar has moved up to fourth, and he's going to run that outside lane. Gary Ganji holds fifth. Pinnell in sixth. Terry Gabbard following behind the group as one car has caught the apron. You see it. He is way out of shape. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? No, he is not. He is wrecking down on the inside. And let's see, is that going to bring out the first caution? Yes, it will. First caution of the day here on lap 5. So the driver's going to have to whoa it up here for the pace car. You saw Gary Ganji having trouble there. Let's see if we can get to his car as he has gone to the pits. As you see, let's ride right along with him. There you go. That yellow line is your death right there. Slip and slide. Just cannot get it turned. Oh, and there goes the car. That's going to be it right there. That's all we can do. As we're going to get back to catching up with that pace car. Tough way to go out for Gary. He's going to be out of this race. First one, as you see the pace car coming around. Your running order after the first 5 laps of competition. Number 9 of Chris Neal will lead them out. Briley Wright, your pole sitter, is in second. DL Lemon holds third. Ben Madrigal in the bright green GoDaddy.com car sits in fourth. Ryan Pinnell. Ooh, and it looks like Ben Madrigal's had a little brake issue. I hope no one has gotten caught up. I believe he'll get his spot back here in a second. But you got DL Lemon, Ryan Pinnell, Terry Gabbard, and then Tristan Catania was the car that didn't make the grid but is out on track now. He is in the Armor All yellow and orange car there in the back. We have plenty of racing to go here as we get it in here on the number 51 of Briley Wright. We'll be coming to 1 to green as we cross the start-finish line. Down to 7 cars. 7 cars on track vying for a $5 pot. So we make our way here, headed towards the start-finish line. Alright, as they get ready to double up here, we head back out to our wide view and get ready for the green. Reminder, if you want to up the ante on these winners, getting their purse jacked up there, donate there into that PayPal account. All donations go to the winner's purse for these Eliminator events. Your help would be greatly appreciated. We are going to have a lot of different track and car combos here on iRacing. Most likely having another one come out here in about a couple days. Similar formats with a couple heats, couple consolations, and one big feature. Looking to host as much as we can and get as many drivers in as we can. And we're going to have rankings. We already have rankings from our previous iteration of the Eliminator Challenge. where Thomas Andrews is currently your #1 ranked driver. He's not in this race, so these drivers are going to get a chance to catch up, but you're earning points for a little bit of everything. Wins, leading laps, your finishing place inside the top 5, all runs through an algorithm and spits out a nice big score. Obviously, the more races you do, the better your score is going to get, and that's going to up your ranking. So we'll see who can pull ahead and how good those battles can get there in the rankings. As we roll on through turn number 4 here, we've got them double stacked all the way through. 7 cars, 4 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Chris Neal's going to lead them down to the green flag here, coming to lap number 7. Thank you all again for coming out tonight. If you haven't had a chance, hit that like button, hit subscribe. We'll keep on pumping out the content for you guys. Great racing coming up here. We've got DW12s at Talladega right now. Green flag right there. Good jump by the first 2 as we begin lap number 7. 20 laps in this race. Let's see if they run a little more patient here, knowing what the consequence is for wrecking with these cars. You only get one of them. There goes the 48. He is punching it up the middle. He thinks it's the last lap. The number 48 Armor All car is headed to the lead there, squeezing through the middle. What a move. Very daring, knowing you got 13 laps to go still. A great move. Puts him up in front of the field. But did that turn on the competitive juices for the rest of the field, as he is going to get put in the middle, 3 wide. Chris Neal on the bottom, Tristan Catania in the middle, Briley Wright way up high. You got the cars lined up down on the inside. Crazy close race. You'd think it was the last lap, but we still have 12 to go. If they can stay off that yellow line, we can run it smooth and green, but that yellow line is so tempting. But these cars do not want to have a piece of it. Chris Neal continues to lead. DL Lemon holding second, and the big move from the back of Tristan Catania holds third with Ryan Pinnell behind him on the high side. Ooh, green car grabs the apron just so slightly. One more of those and it could be the end of his night. Pinnell taking it 3 wide on the outside of Catania. Great racing so far. Being patient, giving a little bit of room, knowing you can't win the money on lap 9. But you can feel the intensity starting to ratchet up. That move by Catania earlier to get through the middle of the field kind of turned everyone's dials up a few. Lap number 10 here. Great racing throughout. We've had 1 retirement due to a wreck. Gary Ganji, unfortunately, wreck on lap number 4. That's cost him a chance at the $5 purse, but we've got 7 cars out on track. Rolling clean and smooth here. Who's going to make the big move? There goes DL Lemon looking to the outside, but I think he's going to tuck back in line. He knows he's in the catbird seat. The draft on these cars is massive. Chris Neal holds still that first position. Your pole sitter Briley Wright has slid back into that 5th and 6th spot as they're moving. There goes the GoDaddy.com car of Ben Madrigal to the outside, making a little move, trying to get a little air on his nose. We're 3 wide as Tristan Catania is pushed up to the high side. Oh, leader is off. Oh, and we've got a wreck. We've got a big wreck. The GoDaddy.com car is going to be out of this one. A huge wreck. You saw the leader hit that apron. He saved it down on the bottom, but it caused a chain reaction, and Ben Madrigal takes the worst of it as you see his damaged car there. A tough way to end it here on lap number, that was lap 11 the wreck occurred, and we're working lap 12 now. And we are now down to 6 drivers vying for a $5 purse. Great racing throughout as we head off here into a short commercial break. And we are back as we're coming to 1 to green. 1 to green here for the DW12s here at Talladega in the Eliminator Challenge. We've had a driver take to pit road to put on his 1 set of tires here on lap 13. See if that pays him any dividends with a little extra grip, a little extra speed coming into these last, what'll be 7 laps of this race. As we double up here, you're going to have DL Lemon on your inside row 1, P1, and you have Tristan Catania in the Armor All orange and yellow on the outside. Briley Wright will hold that 3rd spot down on the inside row 2. I believe we'll have Chris Neal outside row 2 in the 4th position. Then you'll have Ryan Pinnell, and as you see coming up out of pit road will be Terry Gabbard after putting on 4 fresh Goodyears. Beautiful looking car there for Tristan Catania. Let's see if he can keep it without a scratch on it, because as we've been reminded, you only get 1 of these puppies. A lot of races you see, you'll get a couple fast repairs in case, you know, some unlucky happenstance or whatever happens, but here today, no such luck. You get 1 car. 1 car for the entire race, just like real life. Winner takes all, $5 on the line. If you want to make that pot a little bit bigger, that donate QR code is down in the left-hand corner. Thank y'all so much for coming out and watching this here, whether you're watching early in the morning, late at night, or on your lunch break. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. We love having y'all tag along with us. Eventually these races will be live from the racetrack. Tonight it is a live to tape, but all good on the home front as we get ready to come to lap 14. Green flag coming out next. DL Lemons leading them into the tri-oval here at Talladega in front of a packed house. Pace car on pit road. Geico restart zone coming up. There's your green flag. Good clean start by all the drivers. Barney the flagman waving hard as we have 7 laps to go here. A little bit of connection issues, but we're not concerned about that. We've got great racing at the front, 2 by 2, and now 3 wide as there goes Chris Neal to the outside, 3 wide for the lead. As they head off into 3. Chris Neal cuts it down. There's a little bit of time. Oh, 1 car on the apron. And, collects Briley Wright on the way in through 3 and 4. And that's going to bring out the caution once again. A huge hit for Briley Wright. A tough break. He was minding his own business. Guy caught that apron, and that was all she wrote into the outside wall. Unfortunately, that is going to be the race for Briley Wright and DL Lemon. The 2 cars caught up in that last wreck. It looked like DL Lemon caught that apron. You don't want to be there. Caught that apron, and it turned him squirrely. And that is what sent him up into Briley Wright, who was just an innocent bystander. And we are down to 4 cars. 4 cars for all the marbles. It's been an interesting day here. Chris Neal was one of our leaders early in the race. Tristan Catania didn't even make the grid. He had to pull off pit road as the race was starting, got caught about 15 seconds behind and caught a good caution, and then made the huge move up through the middle to get himself up in front of this pack, and is still one of the 4 surviving cars. Ryan Pinnell, been a really quiet race for him. Kind of hanging out in that 4th, 5th, 6th spot. Not causing too much trouble, knowing I got to get to lap 20. Same for Terry Gabbard. His only difference is he has the 4 fresh tires on. Do they matter here at Talladega? We're going to find out as we're coming to 1 to green here. But he is the only one to have taken tires. So, 4 cars. The 4th place car, Terry Gabbard, on fresher tires than everyone else by about 10 laps. Tristan Catania's been the most aggressive. Chris Neal made a big aggressive move on the last restart to get back to the lead. Otherwise, he might have been caught up in that wreck we just saw. As we get here, we're going 4 cars. Let's see if they can run it out to the finish. It looks like it's going to be a 4-lap dash to the end. 4 very clean cars, $5 on the line. Let's see who can come away with the victory. If you're liking what you're seeing, throw some comments down in the section, like and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends, and come join us on the next one. Our Discord link will be posted down below. Hop in that Discord and come join us, hang out, talk, come race with us. We're going to have these Eliminator challenges going on all through the winter, and there will always be a cash prize involved. So, either come join us or help us with those cash prizes. We'd love to have y'all. Thank y'all for coming out once again as we roll here into 3 and 4, getting ready for the green flag with 4 laps to go. As we come out of turn number 4, the pace car is going to dip off. Chris Neal, Tristan Catania are going to lead us into the green. Ryan Pinnell, Terry Gabbard following right behind. 4 cars, 4 laps, $5 on the line. Let's see if we go green to the end. Green flag, there it is. Big jump out of the number 9 there of Chris Neal. Takes an early lead. Tristan is locked up on the high side. Drops it down to the bottom. And not going fast enough for that yellow line to screw with him, but Ryan Pinnell is going to take a outside lane approach here. He's got Tristan Catania behind him, but there is no pushing in these cars. It's all draft. Let's see if Tristan takes the run. Doesn't look like he will. He'll hold steady. Ryan Pinnell running that high line, looking to get a big run off this corner. Pop out in front. Looks like Chris Neal is going to continue to hold that lead. As we're coming through the tri-oval, he's going to lead lap number 17. 3 to go. Everyone is singled out now. Neal, Pinnell, Catania. Pinnell makes another move off of turn number 2. Gets side by side for the lead. Pokes the nose in front. But is he going to be able to hold on to it and get all the way? and cut down in front. Does not look like it. He is going to be up on the high side as Neal takes the #1 spot back here for the moment. Ryan Pennell is now slid back to P3 as, oh, we got a little bit of checkup there as there's a little, oh, and Tristan Catania has turned Chris Neal. He saves it, but is that gonna, I think it caused too much damage to his car and Chris Neal is out. Unfortunate for him, that hit to the back. I don't know what it did to his car, but it has knocked him out of the race. And we are going to have a green-white checker here to end this race here at Talladega Speedway with the DW12s. 3 drivers, 2 laps, $5 on the line. Winner takes all. We will be right back after this short break. All right, folks, and we are back at Talladega Superspeedway. Delara DW12s getting ready for a green-white checkered as we are 1 to go. We'll update here as we come back from the break. Tristan Catania has pitted. He pit after that contact with Chris Neal in that last wreck to check his nose damage. Looks like he is okay. Wing is still on the car. He took 4 fresh tires. Came off. He's going to be starting third here. You got Ryan Pennell in the 1 spot. Terry Gabbard is outside. And then Tristan Catania in that Armor All DW12 right behind him in third. We've got a green-white checker coming. $5 on the line. Who will take it home here on the 1st of November as the Eliminator Challenge is back. Cash prizes every time. Come join us. If you can't, come watch us. It's going to be some amazing stuff with our car track combos as there goes the pace car down the pit lane. Ryan Pennell paces the field. Green-white checker. Overtime here. Let's see who's going to take home the money. There's the green flag. Pennell gets a good jump. We are split up. Not much in the way of draft help yet. Catania's got a big gap behind. Everyone's kind of even gapped right now. I don't know if we're laying back for runs or if we just didn't get up to speed, missed a shift or 2. But 3 cars. Pennell's got a commanding lead, but he may be a sitting duck as the draft is huge. But can he get away from him? As they're side by side for second and third, Gabbard runs the way high line. Catania takes second. Does he have the draft off of the leader? Ryan Pennell comes around the trioval. He's going to lead us here for the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Talladega. Huge run coming from Catania. What will he do with it? Where will Ryan Pennell go? Will he block? Will he hold his line? Half lap to go here. Ryan Pennell holds that advantage. Big run. Catania takes to the inside. Gabbard's going to follow. Catania takes the lead. Pennell drops into the 2 spot. Gabbard up to the high side. Where's Pennell going to go? Shifts high. Block from Catania. Puts Pennell in the wall. Who's it going to be coming to the line? Looks like Gabbard to the win. As we will roll it back here and get locked in and watch that one more time. As we came in, you saw that block. Pinnell dropped it down in there. Shoots to the high side, Pinnell did, and got blocked into the wall, and it was a two-man race from then on. Terry Gabbard, Tristan Catania could not get the momentum back, and Terry Gabbard takes home the $5 win here at Talladega Superspeedway. An excellent race by Terry. Great strategy calls by him throughout, and he is going to go home $5 richer in the opening Eliminator Challenge here at Talladega Superspeedway. Thank y'all again for coming out tonight, or this morning, or for lunch, whichever it was. Thank y'all so much. It's been a pleasure hosting you here. Give a like, give a subscribe, donate to the winner's purse. Terry Gabbard is who it's going to. Help him out. Congratulate him in the comment section. And we'll see you next time here on the Eliminator Challenge. Thank y'all so much.